Opening credits. Deep Fingers. Hot Lesbian Erotic Short Stories. Hot Stories Collection. On First Time Lesbian. BDSM. Slutty MILFs. Spanking. Threesomes and much more. LGBT Book 1. Written by Andrea Young. Narrated by DJ Rhyder. Neighbor. There are days when I feel like I could have my pussy licked and fucked all day. It seems like today was one such day. I was home, the kids were at school, and the cleaners had just left. I wanted to read a book, but for some reason, my pussy seemed to be on fire. I was actually a little surprised, since my husband and I had sex that morning, and I had masturbated once when he had gone to the shower. But then, I should not be. There had been days when I could orgasm endlessly, about 10 to 12 times in 1 hour, and still not feel sated. I'm 5'8", brunette, with brown eyes, and work out religiously to make sure my body is always a size 4, the way it has been since college. The only difference that happened was I got more prominent in my bust, 36C. I decided to go for a run and cool myself down in the process. I got into my gear and left the house, deciding to run around the neighborhood. I must have gone for about a mile when I saw another neighbor out for a run. We seemed to fall into step together and ran for another mile. She smiled and said, "I have seen you around." I smiled back and said, "So have I." We walked to the soccer field and she bent over and said she needed a break. I sat down on the grass and looked up at her. I was shocked to see her white sports bra plastered on her and her nipples showing. I could feel the fire between my legs raging again. She sat down and said, "We have never met. I'm Maria." I smiled and shook her hand. We were still breathing hard. Mine, I suspect, was because I could not keep my eyes off of her gorgeous nipples. Maria caught me looking at her and smiled. "I know. Big, huh? Want to see them?" I looked at her blue eyes and felt a little shy. I had never been with a woman before, and it felt a little awkward. This strange...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?